Welcome to our humble little garage. I'm Drew, this is Axel.
Hello.
Yeah, we've got limited space here and we've always wanted to have a little ramp for Axel, a little mini ramp. Like how cool would that be? We've thought about it and we just thought there's no way it's possible where we live, there's nowhere to put it. I just kept researching it and I saw a guy on YouTube who was able to take it apart and slot it together. And so I took his idea and I had to tweak it a little bit just to make it fit into this tiny little space out the back. And today it's school holidays, Axel's figuring out things to do and it's raining. So it's the perfect day for us to get out the ramp and have a skate. And we'll also tell you a little bit about how we made it. Let's go. So this thing here, you'll see what this does in a second. I made this just to kind of get it onto there and then wheel it through because it is pretty heavy. So we've got all these tarps on it. You can see it's a bit wet. It still gets some water, but we're just protecting it the best we can. I'll take this off. You can see this is the only spot we could put it at our place. And we can still hang some stuff on the clothesline here. So we're really just only able to pull this off. And this is the flat bottom part. Just fits inside of each other, so you kind of just wriggle it off. So now we're going to put this under. So I can just turn it a bit, just like a skateboard. Let's skate.
So once I finalised all my measurements, I got all the wood from Bunnings and got the guy there to cut the dimensions that I needed. I went through a lot of packets of these screws and then I got the local metal shop to cut me 2 pieces of pipe, one a bit shorter for the smaller side that fits into the bigger side. We painted all the wood that might get wet to protect it. For the transition, I made marks on the edge of the deck and at the end of the bottom. I made sure that I could reach both of these points before drawing the transition curve from the bottom to the deck. Then after cutting it with a jigsaw, I used that side as a template to mark the other sides. Then I put it all together. After I made the flat bottom, I ended up cutting it into 2 pieces because that made it easier to store. The coping's tricky, but it's not as hard as you think. Pre-drill and countersink all the holes. I'll put some links in the description for the videos that I followed to get all the finer details correct. Once it was all done, I added some more paint. I taped up the coping to make sure I didn't get any paint on it.
What tricks did you do today?